Thank you very much, Dr. Joe. As Dr. Nirmala explained, we have found several digital solutions or goods for the climate crisis in our planetary emergency. We have categorized them as governance, knowledge, capacity, advocacy. So let's briefly see what are the solutions available with some examples. So first let's see the governance. So we have categorized them in a table. So this table has the categories and the tools. Tools mean what are the solutions available with the web links and the year of release and the architecture, whether it is a web-based, cloud-based or standalones, and the licensing, whether it's a free and open source or the paid one, and the geographical coverage, whether it is a local one or the regional one or the global one. So when we see the governance, it can be divided into two parts. One is the data management and analysis. It has several tools like CEDA architecture. I will explain what is that. And the Climate Explorer, Climate Data Store. And there, you can see these items in the links we have provided. And in the carbon accounting and emissions management, there are greenhouse gas protocol, cool climate calculator, carbon footprint calculator, and carbon climate registry. So let's see the CEDA architecture. The CEDA architecture forms a part of Natural Environment Research Council's Environmental Data Service and is responsible for looking after atmospheric and Earth observation research data. It hosts over 80 petabytes of data from climate models, satellites, aircraft, met observations, and other sources. When you see the carbon accounting and emissions management part, there's a protocol called GHG, that is Greenhouse Gas Protocol. It's a comprehensive global standard framework to measure and manage greenhouse gas emissions from private and public sector operations, value chains, and mitigation actions. GHG protocol supplies the world's most widely used greenhouse gas accounting standards. The tools enable companies to develop comprehensive and reliable inventories of the GHG emissions. So you can click the link and see the details. So when you come to the knowledge part, again we have categorized them into two. The first category is climate modeling and simulation. So there are several solutions available like MIT Integrated Global System Model, Weather Research and Forecasting, Cosmos CLM, ClimatePrediction.net, Community Earth System Model. Also, the knowledge part divided into environmental and monitoring and remote sensing. Here there are so many tools available like land cover classification systems, Google Earth Engine, Collect Earth, Global Forecast Watch, OpenAQ, SWAMP, that is Smart Water Management Product, and eReefs. So let's see the couple of examples of both of them. So one is the climate modeling and simulation. Here we can see the website called climateprediction.net. Actually, it's a volunteer-based one using computing climate modeling project based at the University of Oxford in the Environmental Change Institute. Actually, they run climate modeling experiments using thousands of volunteers. This allows us to answer important and different questions about how climate change is affecting our world now and how it will be affect our world in the future. So you can click the link and see the details further. So another web solution is the Global Forest Watch. It's an online platform that provides data and tools for monitoring forecasts by harnessing cutting-edge technology. GFW allows anyone to access near real-time information about where and how forests are changing around the world. So the next category is capacity. So the capacity also we have divided into two types. One is the renewable energy and planning optimization. Here there are several tools like Homer, Osmosis, OpenEI, Switch. Most of them are globally available. And also climate risk assessment and adaptation. It is including National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, Pacific Disaster Center, European Food Awareness System, Global Disaster Alert and Coordination, Sahana disaster management system. Some of them are regional one, some of them are global one. You can visit by clicking the links. So when you see some example from them, the first one is the explore open emerging information data and application on OpenEI. The OpenEI is developed and maintained by the National Renewable Energy Laboratory with funding and support from US Department of Energy and network of international partners and sponsors. OpenAI is also host to many applications that may be used to exploring data and empowering the industry to make informed decisions. Another example for climate risk and assessment and adaptation is GDACS. Is a cooperation framework between the United Nations and European Commission and disaster managers worldwide to improve alerts, information exchange, and coordination in the first phase after major sudden onset disasters. So you can visit this website and see the details and alert messages. And the next category is the capacity. In the capacity, you can see climate risk assessment and adaptation. There are so many tools available like integrated public alert and warning system, INVEST, Pager, agroclimate, En-ROADS, Africa Risk View, the extreme rainfall detection system, distant early warning system for tsunamis, servers, fresh flood early warning system. Most of them are open source and globally available. You can visit them. Let's see one of the example of that. That is called INVEST. It's an integrated valuation of ecosystem services and trade-offs. Is suited for models used to map and value the goods and services from nature that sustain and fulfill human life. It helps explore how changes in ecosystems can lead to changes in flow of many different benefits to people. So the final category is the advocacy, where you can see the climate communication and engagement. The tools like Climate Interactive, Skeptical Science, Climate Central, Climate Feedback, Climate Visuals. Most of them are web-based and openly available for global use. So when you see the Climate Interactive, is aimed to synthesize the technical climate science into accessible mediums and harnesses the power of experimental learning to engage and inform people about high leverage equitable climate solutions. So there, other than this web and standalone solutions, there are so many mobile apps available for climate change management. So we have selected some most important solutions like Carbon Tracker, Climate Clock, Jolubug, iNeutralist, Earth Now, Global Forest Watch, Ecosia. All these platforms are available iOS and Android. You can download and use it. So let's see one of the example of that. That is called iNaturalist. Is one of the world's most popular nature apps. iNaturalist helps you identify the plants and animals around you and get connected with a community of over 1 million of scientists and naturalists who can help you learn more about the nature. So what's more, by recording and sharing your observations, you will create research quality data for scientists working for better understand and protect nature. Actually, this iNaturalist is a joint initiative by California Academy of Sciences and National Geographic Society. Also, we have done some case studies. We have included some case studies like solution for diverse geographies and diverse domains. Its integration of an array of diverse digital technologies into a single solution platform, and also covering both climate change adaptation and mitigation. So here we have displayed the location of these case studies found in the internet. You can read the main document to see the case studies. So this is my simple presentation on this digital tools available for this climate change. Thank you.